T-Rexatron here, and we are back with the last part for Spongebob SquarePants, Lights Camera Pants for the Nintendo GameCube. Now last time we went to Jellyfish Fields and dreadfully the Chum Bucket, but now we're gonna wrap this up by playing with Mr. Krabs in this scene. For the last two roles in this game is the Officer in the Stony Lonesome, I think that's what it's called, and in downtown Bikini Bottom. So yeah, we just go down here. It's just called Bikini Bottom Jail. And we're this close to getting the supervillain role. We're just 1,000 points away from Plankton.
Don, how are things?
Ripped and ready, baby!
Right. Well, what have you got lined up for our competitors?
These puny little weaklings won't know what's about to hit them. I have 10 years hard labor for them, mashed into 10 minutes.
Great. Make sure only the best one is left standing.
Oh yeah! They are in for jail time they will not soon forget!
Okay. I'll be waiting.
Alright, now we go on to the worst minigame I could possibly think for this game, which is basically Seahorse Stampede. Now, I wouldn't say I hate it, I just really dislike it a lot because the controls are complicated, the movement, it's just all whack, and more importantly, I think that this game could never pass off as a, football or soccer or croquet game, considering that, there are only 2 people on each team, and, well, it's different from what Mario Party has. Because the way Mario Party makes their minigames, it looks basically amazing. But for other party minigames, like third party and all that kind of stuff, it's just difficult. I'm only demonstrating because I'm showing you what I exactly mean. You always have these goalies in the way, which is one thing. And another thing, you always seem to get blocked or lose the ball just because an opponent is like really close to you when they're just behind you. See that interception? Yeah, that was just luck there. Other than that, I'd say it'll be a waste of 1.5 minutes for each round, and there can never actually be a winner in this game. Which is the bad part, because I can't even get a goal here. And that's basically something I do not really like.
Faster!
But there is one more important question I have to ask. Where did the seahorses come from? I thought they were supposed to be, in the wild. How can a prison have seahorses when they're basically supposed to be roaming free instead of working for police officer guards? That just doesn't make sense.
Get back to work!
And other than what I'm saying, they should have at least made something a little more productive. I mean, I remember that one episode of Spongebob where Mrs. Bob was supposed to go to jail for Spongebob, but it wasn't her intentions, considering that Spongebob was only a student driver, I think. Yeah, I'm sorry. What am I saying? He is a student driver, but he always messes up, like all the time. And I'm only worried because I might feel like he's giving me bad tips on how to not pass a driver's test. And I'm worried because I might not get my future dream car, a Honda. So the real problem here is, which I'm trying not to lose track of, the real problem is, why couldn't there be a little bit of a cooking minigame for this segment? I mean, does anyone remember Donna from that one episode where Mrs. Puff was giving her chili?
So what's for dinner tonight, Puff Mama? Chili?
That would have been really amazing to see, actually. Plus, we would see a little reference from her, or him, considering she sounds like a guy, and she or he calls Mrs. Puff Puff Mama. But here's the bad news: we all lost. We all don't get points. So I'll show you what will happen when you get no points in one minigame, and that'll basically be the end of it, or won't be the end of it for Gail here. I'll show you what I mean. Alright, now we're gonna go on to the next minigame here, breaking out. And that's just basically what it's supposed to be called. Just break out prisoners for no reason. I hope they're actors, but if they aren't, then that means the police will just have to do their job over again. It's not like they don't have to do that over and over again. But honestly, this might be a hilarious thing to do, because all I just gotta do is avoid being detected by these spotlights and bring the prisoners over to the trampolines here. I don't know, can I bring more than one, or... Oh man. Okay, I gotta take 3 of these guys here. Yep, just 3. Now I'm racking up. Okay, just gotta get some more. Get this guy here. And, yep, got it. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh, no. I was trying to do that power dash thing, but, oh my god. Alright, I'm not gonna let that distract me. I'm gonna keep going. Can't let Squibber get ahead of me here. Just gotta avoid the spotlights. But the problem is, after every minute, another one shows up. Like so. 2 spotlights now. And that's gonna be another problem, because moving around is a little difficult now. And Sandy here stole my thing. Doesn't matter. That actually happened to me once before when I was shopping at Walmart. I was just grabbing a cart, but I had to disinfect it with a wipe first. So I went over, grabbed a wipe, but before I could actually wipe off the bar there, this lady just immediately took it without even looking at me or even noticing that I had it first. So she just walked away on her phone, being casual. Like, has anyone ever seen WandaVision? Well, basically, she was like that. She was basically Agnes. That's how I would describe it. I'm not gonna spoil it, because Agnes, well, is my favorite character in that sitcom. But it's kind of hard, because like I said, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna say what's on my mind. And I got caught again. Alright. There's 3 spotlights now, so I gotta stay focused here. Gotta make sure these prisoners get away, or do some horrible stuff while they're at it. Oh, come on, how do I do this? I was trying to get that spotlight to get Sandy, but it doesn't matter. We're in first place, so we're gonna win this. And I guess that's it.
You're looking at a winner.
Yep, there we are. And not so much, but that's okay. Now we just continue on from here. So let's go. Alright, now the last minigame here, it's called Rubble Rabble, and what we just do is smash some rocks into gold and diamonds, but we don't get to keep them, unfortunately, since we basically have to pay off our bail. Or, in this case, just keep doing it until we die. Which is what Squidward was trying to warn us. So yeah, just gotta smash some rocks, and after 3 minutes, whoever gets the most wins. I know what I'm saying is basic, but I just need something to fill in for this gap. But, you know what? When I'm looking at this background here, while I'm playing the minigame, I always feel like someone belongs in jail in Bikini Bottom. Not that I think they deserve it, but I just think that maybe, you know, they just need to learn. Oh, I just accidentally, you know. Okay, I'm gonna keep focused now, but I'm gonna talk a little bit while I'm doing it. So, I don't know if Patrick would like this game because it's smashing rocks, and if I remember correctly, he used to own a pet rock. I think, yeah. Which was silly because Squidward here just wanted to win a race with his snail, but it costed him $1,700, which lost to a rock. Just because Spongebob was being abusive to his own pet. In other words, yeah, I'm just gonna say it out loud. SpongeBob deserves to be in jail. I really feel like I shouldn't have said that, but it's just the truth. And that was something I had to get out of my chest. So, yeah. Okay. We're making good money here. Out of gold and diamonds. No. Nothing's, you know, clattering on the metal thing in the middle. And we got 1 minute left, that's good. So we're gonna wrap this up. And make sure no rocks get stuck. Just take one side, Plankton. Oh, this, oh, that almost. Set one side. So much for that. Thanks a lot, Plankton. Okay, so just before this minigame ends, I'd like to say that this game, despite the first minigame, was pretty good. Now, I think, oh man, it's happening again. Okay, we're done here.
Where's my cash prize?
But unfortunately, we didn't get enough points, so that's a bad thing. Now I'm saying it's a bad thing because we're gonna end up having Gil here tell us to redo the audition, even though we tried our hardest. So it's not gonna go well until we reach at least more than 10,000 points. So this is what he has to say about this after we fail. I'm gonna show you.
What was that? Was that acting? I don't think so. Try again! Great, Don, just great. You really put them through a tough tryout.
Hey, Gil, most of the weaklings fell by the wayside, but we have our prison champion, our top dog, our #1, our numero uno.
Okay, I get the idea. Who's the winner?
Mr. Krabs, he is the best of the worst, sir.
Great, he'll fit the role perfectly. Send Mr. Krabs to the jail set.
One boring re-audition later, and that was my horrible French narrator impersonation. Yeah, I say Tom Kenny does it a lot better. And yeah, this is going to be the end soon, so might as well just say what I have left to say in this playthrough. Yeah, we went to Krusty Krab, Goo Lagoon, Mrs. Puff's Boating School, the Sand Stadium, the Chum Bucket, Jellyfish Fields, jail. Now we're gonna go over to downtown Bikini Bottom. And it looks like we're in first place, so we gotta keep that.
Ah, Cannonball Jenkins. Who better to judge potential stunt doubles? How are you, Cannonball?
It's Cannonball Jenkins! No, I do not want to go to the mall, dag nabbit! City folk. I told you no good would come from city folk. Why, when I was a boy...
Yeah, right. And what have you got planned for our fearless competitors?
Doors? What doors? I don't see no doors. City folk and their fancy doors. Why, when I was a boy...
Are you ready for the stunt tryouts?
Brussels sprouts? Now you're just plain talking crazy. I haven't had to eat Brussels sprouts since I was a boy.
Whatever. Just roll the camera. Sheesh.
And then back in 42, I got shot out of a cannon over enemy lines. Spent 8 months stuck in a tree, I did. Oh, those were the days.
Yep, so that's Dementia in a nutshell. So our first minigame for this level is scraping off barnacles called blistering barnacles. And that's basically what the game implies. Work together with someone, then you basically gotta scrape them off as much as you can here. And this might seem funny because every time a new wave arrives, Cannonball Jenkins says, you know that. And that timing was terrible, I am so sorry. But let's just scrape out all these barnacles as fast as we can here. Because there's going to be 7 waves, at least.
Oh, we didn't have to worry about barnacles when I was a boy.
You know, I feel like barnacles is actually a kid-friendly swear word for something real in that actual show. Unless anyone watched that episode where Spongebob and Patrick learned a bad word from behind the Krusty Krab dumpster, saying that crabs is a dolphin noise, and you know, that happens. I actually want to know what that means, because I feel like whoever says that, they have a point.
I knew another swarm would come.
Yeah, pretty soon there's gonna be a big barnacle here. I gotta stop saying barnacle, because it makes me sound stupid. Not that I don't like it, it's just making me sound stupid, that's all I'm gonna say. See? Big barnacle right there. Which looks like one of those gross videos you see on YouTube. You know, with... I'm gonna say those itchy scalps, you know? With those really, really big worms and that really, really big looking piece of dandruff. Sorry to gross you out, but it's not as gross as this. Or it's just as gross. Okay, they're ahead too. They're ahead too. So, gotta scrape faster. Go into bigger areas. Scrape just a few more. Got it. Sixth wave. Yep, that was fast. Now where's the last wave?
Here come more of them pesky barnacles.
Okay, it wasn't 7. Maybe it was 8 or 9. No, I sound like I have dementia.
Nice going, Parker.
Okay.
Oh, we didn't have to worry
Yep,
about
here it is, the
barnacles when I was a boy.
8th wave. Not to confuse everyone for that horrible series which never had a proper ending, the 5th wave.
Let's move it down.
I'm sorry. Lionsgate movies suck. That's what I think. We're all done here. Everything looks great. And first place. Perfect. Now let's continue on. Save here. And continue. Now this minigame is confused for a Fusion Frenzy minigame, unless you ever play that game. This one, rope burn. One team member climbs up a rope, while the other team member has to power up the generator that's making the rope come up. So all you gotta do is load up a battery, but if you're the climber, then you gotta avoid the obstacles like opening windows and fish people, which I find moronic here. But the good news is I'm teamed up with Sandy this time, so having to do that, I won't be able to play rock, paper, scissors with my original teammate. Just as long as I keep these batteries up and going, then it should be fine. But I just gotta wait for, you know, some more batteries. As long as I'm always on top, I'll be able to manage. When I mean on top of things, not just on top of this building. I kind of feel like this doesn't have an ending though.
Hope no one
the
saw
building.
that.
It just keep climbing up, but would there actually be a race to it, or is it just not implied? You just gotta keep climbing up the rope.
Well, I am small.
That just doesn't make sense to me as much. But I'm not gonna let that get to me. Now we just keep grabbing more batteries.
Am I weak?
Finish up because we got 1 minute and 40 seconds left here. And we're on the lead. You know, this might sound funny, but batteries working underwater, shouldn't there, you know, be a little bit more of a static charge to it, considering that
Hope
there
no
are
one saw
batteries
that.
underwater?
Am I weak?
Cartoon logic,
Well,
just like,
I
you
am
know,
small.
fire underwater and other stuff like,
Sure you're not
that one thing that happened, but, oh yeah, that one episode where Patchy sent Spongebob an invitation, but it's illegible. Yeah, that wasn't as funny as the first thing I said.
Am I weak?
I'm sorry. Now if Sandy can stop bumping into these windows, and if I can just place the battery in just the right time, things will be smooth.
Way to not blow it.
Where's the orange battery?
My plan's working. Well, I am small. Ow. Like I need that.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. Alright, 10 seconds left. Doesn't matter about the new color. We're gonna win anyway.
Hope no one saw that.
No pain, no gain.
And it looks like we did. But Sandy never actually reached the top, but that doesn't matter. Now we're gonna continue on here for our last minigame, which should be very, very good. This last minigame, it's actually pretty cool. Flinging and Swinging. Just have to team up with the partner here and just grab onto some pegs to light them up. I don't know what would happen if you light up all the pegs, but I want to try to do that, you know? I mean, I don't care if it's like whoever does it the fastest or whoever does the most, but I want to see would it actually be, you know, just have to do the same thing all over again if you're finished. But, oh, yeah, I'm working on trying to have Plankton here grab some pegs out of reach.
I'm impressed.
It's actually pretty zen here.
20,
You know?
10.
You
And I'm
serve
spinning
me
round and
well.
round. Got it.
30,
Yeah!
Mm-hmm.
20.
Okay, so there are more pegs down there and some here. Gonna go up.
Here she
Oh
goes.
no. Alright, fine. I guess we're gonna go down.
Yay!
40,
Okay. Keep grabbing those pegs. Plankton, I didn't want that. Oh. Well, at least we go to the top here.
50,
Yay!
Okay, so just gotta
40,
keep grabbing. We're 100 points away. I mean, from them.
Tremendous.
Just gotta make sure that
60,
we don't lose both our edge and our compatibility. Like that. That's what I
You
mean.
deserve a raise. Maybe not.
Oh, you got two at the same time. Now I'm gonna fling this back up here. Let's see if I can go left. Yeah, let's go to the left here.
Sure you're not
No, no,
confused.
no.
70,
Okay, 70 pegs. That makes 700 points. Keep going up.
60,
Grab one of those pegs here. Yep, got it.
Hooray! Oh, I'm quick.
Keep swinging.
As good as gold. Zoom.
Oh, come on, Plankton. That's not what I wanted. Gotta be
70.
kidding me. Mm. Oh my god, they're gonna catch up.
Ow. I have returned.
Yep,
Such power.
let them win.
80,
Got it. Can grab those two pegs.
Hey.
Maybe we can. There we go.
Perfect. Such power.
Okay. Don't know if we can get this much more, but I think this is good. Should I go for 900? Can we? Nope. Oh wait, no, man. Oh, we were this close.
I dominate this game.
I mean, we were this close to losing, I mean. But we still made it, because, you know. Alright, this is the final minigame we played, and we finally got the audition taken care of. So now, all we just do here is just watch the movie, which will be shown soon by Gil and by, you know, Cannonball Jenkins, I mean. So, let's see what they have to say here. Then we go on to see the movie.
Cannonball, that was great! So, who's the winner?
dinner. I don't need dinner. Dang nabbit, it's morning, you crazy city folk. I told you no good would come from city folk.
Sheesh, who is the winner?
Winner? Well, why didn't you just ask? The cheap one, Mr. Krabs.
Mr. Krabs it is. Send for Mr. Krabs. He's needed down on the set. Filming starts in 5 minutes.
Alright, now that we finally finished this whole game, and we got all the roles spelled out for each character, mostly Mr. Krabs, we finally see that we're done, actually. And the supervillain role winner, none other than Eugene Krabs, whatever his middle name is. So, that's it.
Well, that's it. All the roles have been cast. Now to tally up the popularity points and decide who wins the Super Villain role. Gil Hammerstein speaking. Ah, sir, it is lovely to... Yes, sir, we finished casting all the roles for the special Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode. The contestants were... Yes, sir. I'm just figuring out who wins the... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The winner is Mr. Krabs. Mr. Krabs has won the Super Villain role. Yes, sir. We filled all the roles. We can finally see the episode. Okay, sir. I will put it through to you now. Hope you like it.
Alright, now I can finally show you guys the episode or movie or whatever. So sit back, relax, grab a bucket of popcorn because you're going to watch something funny. And 3, 2, 1, play.
The new adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Mermaid Man, forceful, fearless, regular, aided by his trusted ward, Barnacle Boy.
Most important meal of the day.
Oh, put me down, you old coot.
Protecting our seas and homes from a rogue's gallery of villains, including their #1 arch nemesis, the Dirty Bubble. Booga, booga, booga. And their second most arch nemesis, Man Ray.
Oh, come on! What does it take to get to #1 in this town?
Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. Well, they're better than nothing.
By the power of Neptune, unite!
The Sand Stadium, cultural hub of our undersea art community, home of quality music from Bikini Bottom's finest performers, and also these guys. It's good to know if there's any trouble, the audience is safe tonight. For amongst them are Bikini Bottom's finest crime fighters, and also these guys.
Barnacle Boy. Barnacle Boy.
Oh, what is it now? I'm trying to watch.
Who's winning?
What do you... Oh, look. I told you, it's a musical performance, not a football game.
Ah, you're only saying that because your team's losing.
Oh, no, jeez.
Who scored?
My moment has arrived. Under the excellent conductorship of yours truly, Maestro Squidward, I present the Whale Philharmonic. Hit it!
That quarterback is showing real promise this season. Did you find the hot dogs chewy this evening, Barnacle Boy?
That wasn't a hot dog. It was the arm of the chair, you old coot.
I thought it was a bit stale and hard to lift. Phew. I probably shouldn't have eaten all that cheesecake either.
They're all moved by my amazing performance.
Oh, what have you done this time, Mermaid Man?
Oh, look! It's Mermaid Man! He's gone mad and destroyed the Sand Stadium! Someone call the police! Mermaid Man must have gone evil!
Evil!
Ah, jeez. Come on, Mermaid Man. We better get to the bottom of this disappearance before we're arrested.
I hope the merchandise stand hasn't sold out of those big foam hands. I love those things.
Ow!
Ooh, Sorry, Barnacle Boy. I must be in the passenger seat.
Remind me again why we made the invisible boatmobile invisible.
So give me a home where the barnacles grow and...
Officers, be on the lookout for Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy in their invisible boatmobile. They are believed to be old and dangerous.
Copy that, Chief Rooney.
Officer, have you seen Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy?
10-4, we got a 10-12 on that 10-17. I got their 10-20 over.
That sounded like the invisible boatmobile. Was that them?
Didn't I just say that?
Apprehend them at once.
I'm on it. Yee-haw!
Hey, I didn't know we had a radio. Sing along, Barnacle Boy. I love this song.
That's not a song, you twit. It's a police siren. Barnacles, we need time to solve the disappearing building mystery, and we can't do that if we're arrested.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about cabbage. You were saying?
Floor it!
Barnacle Boy, I know a shortcut that'll confuse everyone. Hold on!
Request update on the chase, officer.
Target's in sight, sir.
Mermaid Man?
Not now, son. I'm trying to concentrate on all those devious twists and turns.
Mermaid Man?
They'll never catch us now. They couldn't keep up with the boatmobile.
I'll bring him in, Chief. 10-4.
They've arrested Mermaid Man for me crimes. Oh, it sure warms me money purse. Now I'll be free to steal anything I want. Buildings and money. Boats and money. Wallets with money in them.
Newsflash! It is believed that the masterminds behind the disappearance of Sand Stadium are none other than Bikini Bottom heroes Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy. When questioned, the older hero had this to say. Is that a microphone? Is it time for pudding? Do these pants feel damp to you? The ex-heroes are now doing time in Bikini Bottom jail. We will keep you updated with further updates.
Now let's go over it again. Are you sure you didn't hit the building obliteration button when you were fooling around with your utility belt?
I'm sure of it, Barnacle Boy. I was full of cheesecake. I reached down to loosen my belt, and I pressed this button by accident.
Oh, jeez. I sure wish you'd stop fiddling with that thing. You make me nervous.
Nothing to be afraid of, Barnacle Boy. It's just my chin cam. Looky. Such a handsome chin. And here's the picture I took at the Sand Stadium right before it vanished.
Well, that proves it wasn't you that caused the mess. This time, at least.
Hey, thing or two about mess. I remember a filthy scurvy by the name of Messy Messerson. Or Stanley or something. Filthiest landlubber that ever loved the land. Oh, the tales I could tell.
Yeah, thanks. Somehow I don't think this is the work of someone called Stanley.
No, it doesn't sound like Stanley's style at all. Stanley Messy Messerson likes to make a mess. The Sand Stadium vanished too cleanly.
Man Ray!
Well, our second most arch nemesis.
That's right, super-zeros. It's me!
So, what are you in for?
I got caught jaywalking. Would you believe it?
You think that's bad? I got caught for having bad breath in a public place.
A dirty bubble!
our #1 arch nemesis.
Oh, not again!
Spoil sport.
Now let's talk about the disappearance of the Sand Stadium. Maybe a huge monster of the deep ate it!
Monster?
Stranger things happen at sea. Though it could also have been the Sneaky Hermit.
The Sneaky Hermit. Of course! This crime shows all the signs that have been present throughout the Hermit's criminal career.
What signs? What does the Sneaky Hermit do?
I think it would be fair to say that the Sneaky Hermit steals buildings.
A fine observation, my villainous companion. Now, if everyone will excuse us, this sudden freedom has renewed my eagerness for villainy. Come, Dirty Bubble!
Ooh, let's start with jaywalking. They couldn't possibly catch us twice.
We should probably catch those two, you know.
All in good time, Barnacle Boy. All in good time. First, I think we've got a hermit to catch. We'll start with the beach, 'cause hermits love the beach. To the invisible boatmobile! Away!
I'll have a captain's basket and a side order of...
Newsflash! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have been cleared of suspicion in the disappearance of the Sand Stadium. Authorities are now on the lookout for a crab called the Sneaky Hermit, who is still at large and may have accomplices. On the lookout for a crab called the Sneaky Hermit, who is still at large and may have accomplices. You're getting sloppy, boss. You're all over the news now. Don't complain to me. I'm just a lookout. Here's what I see. Moron. Imbecile. Very old superheroes. Idiot. This equipment must be malfunctioning.
Greetings, sea creature.
Great Scott!
What can I get you, gentlemen? Kelp sundae? Sea cucumber split? Information on any of the major supervillains?
Super what now? No, I'd like 2 scoops of high-fiber ice cream with Brussels sprout sprinkles.
Oh, thought you might have been looking for a supervillain. Someone hermit-like, bit sneaky.
There's a sale on underpants. I mean, a Sneaky Hermit.
That's the one. Was here not long back. Said something about being hungry. Something about the Krusty Krab.
Jumpin' jellyfish mermaid man, the Sneaky Hermit must be at the Krusty Krab. We should go immediately.
Well, I don't need new undies, but I'm happy to go to the Krusty Krab. Away!
Well, I got rid of them for you.
Excellent. My heartfelt thanks are all you'll need and all you'll get.
Great. Thanks. No, really.
Speak! Well, you did give me low-tech binoculars. Don't worry, it won't happen again. Ah! This is not my fault.
What can I do for you, Mr. Man Ray and Mr. Dirty Bubbles, sirs?
Oh, I knew these disguises wouldn't work.
What a waste of $2. We're looking for the Sneaky Hermit's secret hideout.
The secret one? That's just over the hill there.
Well, that was easy.
Sure. Follow the signs. You can't miss it.
Arr! Look at all me stuff! I stole it 'cause I'm a villain. And soon, me laddie, soon! I really should fix that chair. Meow. Soon I'll own everything! Oh, my sweetness. You left me dry and took our home, and now I'm crabby and evil and wanna steal all of Bikini Bottom and... Just when I was getting nice and angry.
Ah, the famous Sneaky Hermit. We meet at last.
We just broke out of the joint. And we brought cookies.
Money'd be better. But come in. So what are you thinking?
We've noticed you've been doing some delightfully evil work of late. And we're thinking of a team-up. A team-up of evil!
We'll help each other out, hatch evil plans, make prank phone calls. It'll be fun. What do you say?
I like this idea, 'cause it'll fit right into my own selfish and evil plans. It's a deal. Take this money bag, prisoner, and distract Mermaid Man. Then we can do evil.
Hurrah! I think this is going to work out just fine. Come, Dirty Bubble, let's begin our alliance of sneakiness.
Let's go to the chum bucket. I have an idea. See you soon, Sneaky Hermit.
Yes, farewell, Hermit. I think this is the beginning of a diabolical friendship.
Oh, it'll be something. See you later, maybe. Now everyone will be out of my way. Hooray! I'm off to visit a couple of unguarded supervillain lairs. Sleep well, and keep away from me money.
The Krusty Krab, home of the world-famous Krabby Patty. And today, it is...
Hey, buddy! I'm narrating this scene!
Pardon? Ooh, sorry. My mistake. Please, carry on.
Thank you. The Krusty Krab! Here we find Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy sent to find the Sneaky Hermit. But the Hermit is not here. Only tasty and nutritious meals at affordable prices.
Ooh, monsieur, that was very good.
Why, thank you. I have had some training and... Hey, is this thing still on?
Ooh, the barnacles.
Oh, come on, Mermaid Man. That shady character at the beach obviously sent us on a wild goose chase.
Don't be silly, son. There are no wild geese here. We're at the bottom of the ocean. Waiter.
Oh, jeez.
A little more pepper, please. I sure do love it.
Me too. It's cheap.
A little more. More. A little more, thanks. Just a bit more.
You want to keep that pepper? I'll add it to your bill.
Thanks. I sure love that pepper.
Hey, yo, we're wasting time. We should be out finding the Sneaky Hermit.
Did you say Sneaky Hermit?
Yes, I did.
I sailed with the Hermit once, many years ago.
Well, that's a coincidence.
Aye?
Do you have any idea where this hermit is now?
Nay.
Well, have you seen anything suspicious?
Well, if you'd called Man Ray carrying a wriggling sack into the chum bucket suspicious, then yes.
I call that suspicious.
'Cause no one goes into the chum bucket.
When did you see this?
Right now. Out the window right there.
Merciful muscles, Mermaid Man. We've got work to do.
To the chum bucket!
There's a fee for making dramatic announcements.
Oh, yes. Thanks. Now where was I? Oh, yeah. To the chum bucket, away!
Ooh, oh, me poor legs. Oh, this isn't fun. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Me sea legs are turning to sea jelly.
That kid is so annoying.
Yes, my hollow spherical accomplice, but it'll prove an adequate distraction for our bumbling superheroes.
The Sneaky Hermit will be pleased. Let's invite our new chum to my lair. We can concoct our evil plans over herbal tea.
By the power of Darjeeling! What a capital idea! Wait, what's that? It sounds like the invisible buffoon mobile. Our heroes have arrived.
I'll have a burger and fries. Unhand that captive, you vile fiends!
Oh, thank me, lucky stars! It's nice to see you, boys.
You're too late, moron man. The mayor's child is trapped inside a vortex of stinkiness. The treadmill creates static, keeping the vile stench from the chum bucket food at bay. But stop running and wham! It's nothing but slimy skin and skunk jokes for a really long time.
That's diabolical, dirty bubble, and really kinda icky.
Try to save the mayor's kid, if you will. It should keep you occupied for quite some time.
Mermaid Man?
Oh, sorry. It got caught up in the moment.
So long, old-timers!
Dag nabbit, this is only gonna stall us from finding the Sneaky Hermit. But we really gotta free the mayor's kid.
Oh yeah, the kid. You're gonna be just fine. Oh, sweet, merciful Neptune! What is that smell?
It's the vortex of stinkiness, Mermaid Man. We've got to shut off this machine and free the captain.
Did we shut it off?
Nope.
How about now?
Nope.
Now?
Nope.
Little quicker, boys! This ain't fun!
Is it off?
Nope.
Still?
Nope.
We are so mad!
We got double-crossed!
While we were here, setting up traps to help the Sneaky Hermit, the Hermit was busy stealing our lairs!
Wow, that really is sneaky.
Sounds like this Hermit is sneakier than all of us. What would you fellas say to combining forces and going after this villain together?
That's pretty much why we're here.
Well, that was easy.
I know a hunter in Jellyfish Fields who could track anything. I bet we'll be able to pick up the Sneaky Hermit's trail with a little help.
Well, there's nothing much left to say except super beings from both sides of the fence of good and evil! Unite!
Fellas? Remember me? Oh, sorry. Let me get that for you. So, where is this hunter, Pumpernickel boy?
Hey, no name-calling during the truce, remember?
Maybe the hunter is hunting the Jellyfish King.
Or maybe we're wasting our time. What if this hunter knows nothing or doesn't even exist?
The Scuttle Buddies, you're on a quest for the Sneaky Hermit.
Curse that name!
Pipe down! If you're quiet, I'll help you.
Curse that name!
That's better. Follow me. Hermit crabs carry a lot on their backs, so they're always in danger of tipping over.
I see.
I see. When I wear my glasses, which I've lost again.
Quit standing on my foot, Man Ray.
For goodness sake! You don't have a foot, you infernal bowel! The Hermit wants big treasure. I bet there's a really big building in the Hermit's sights.
The Hermit wears tights?
The permit test bites?
Old Herbert was right.
The jelly pudding was likely toasted and pajamas?
I think the Hermit likes plush armchairs.
What the? That's not helpful.
Well, it could be.
Yes, you never know.
Comfort is important, young ward.
Ooh, pardon me. Well, I am full of air, you know.
Avasti with your noise! I'll track the Hermit myself if you just leave me be!
Oh, well, that's decent of you. You can come with us in our invisible boatmobile.
Away.
Newsflash! Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy have enlisted the help of the finest hunter in Jellyfish Fields. It is believed that the Sneaky Hermit is somewhere in downtown Bikini Bottom, not far from this very studio. We'll be right back. Downtown Bikini Bottom, a fitting setting for our final battle, a dramatic location for the powers of good and evil to clash climactically, and a really good place for pizza.
That hunter sure left in a hurry.
I didn't even get a chance to say bye-bye.
Well, you were annoying, Dirty Bubble.
I was annoying.
All that disgusting belching.
Knock it off. It doesn't matter. We know all we need to know about the Sneaky Hermit.
Indeed. We'll soon put an end to the Stinky Hermit.
The hermit's really in for a surprise.
Oh, hey, Barnacle Boy. Where did you park the invisible boatmobile?
Oh, I didn't park it, Mermaid Man. You did. It's just over... Oh, my gosh.
The invisible boatmobile! It's been stolen!
That it has! By me!
The Sneaky Hermit!
The Sneaky Hermit!
You've been busy, Hermit. You've stolen almost the whole town.
And put it all on your back, too. It's reasonably impressive.
You stole our invisible boatmobile, Sneaky Hermit!
You stole our evil lairs!
Evil bears?
But why, Hermit? Why did you do it?
Money. I mean, I needed a home.
A home? You've got all of Bikini Bottom on your back.
What's your plan? To put the whole town on your back, then the next town, then eventually the whole world?
Perhaps. Yeah.
All on your back? Where will you stand?
Wow. I'm an evil genius who wants to take over the world, but even I'm not that crazy.
Enough talk. Can we fight already?
Hurrah! Prepare to make a fool of yourself, Sneaky Hermit.
I'd like to see you try.
I hope you brought a stunt double, Hermit, because this is gonna hurt.
Sea creatures of the deep, unite!
By all things dirty, I make you dirty!
The Sneaky Hermit's about to steal the Sea Needle.
Oh, nuts. That's the last building in Bikini Bottom.
Oh, Barnacles.
Why's this building giving me troubles?
I know. It's locked. Looky. You could just take that lock off and then take the building. You could even use those window washer platforms to get up there.
Thanks.
Oh, why do you good guys have to be so helpful?
We should, probably try to stop that from happening.
Excellent idea, Barnacle Boy. All those in favor?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
Quiet, you!
All right, there's not much left to say, but to the window washing platforms on the side of the Sea Needle building to rescue Bikini Bottom from the clutches of the evil Sneaky Hermit. Away! You'll never get away with this, you sneaky thing.
Can we hurry this up? I'm getting a bit dizzy here.
You got it, laddie. Prepare for Hermit Nippers.
Your nippers are no match for my dirty breath of doom!
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's worse than Mermaid Man's socks.
Ha! Funny. But taste the sting of me, sneaky frightener!
Boo! Whoa! Okay, now this is getting weird.
The powers of good will prevail. Behold, raging whirlpool.
Hey, watch it! You're gonna make me spill my lunch!
Mermaid Man, that's it. Spilling. The hunter told us that if the hermit loses balance, then everything on its back could fall off. And the hermit is susceptible to sneezing. You know what that means?
We're having prune and broccoli pudding for dessert tonight?
No, you old coot. Pepper. We use some pepper and make the hermit sneeze.
Good idea, Barnacle Boy. If only we had some.
You got some in your pocket from before.
Oh, this isn't helping at all.
Hey, here's some pepper. Okay, Hermit, I've got a handful of pepper here, and I gotta warn you, it's especially tasty. The jig is up.
All you got is pepper? Oh, Barnacles.
By the power of Neptune, I give you a handful of delicious pepper. You know, being up here doesn't feel safe anymore.
You got that right, old man. Let's scoot.
I think those bumbling ninnies might be onto something. Let's get out of here. Not so fast, Man Ray. I'm still feeling wheezy.
Achoo! Money, 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 money.
Well, we sure did teach that little critter something about not stealing buildings and storing them on your back and plotting to take over the world.
We sure did. And teaming up with our enemies worked.
Spinning, spinning, spinning!
Feeling good now, Dirty Bubble?
No, I think I'm almost back to feeling evil again.
Oh.
So, would you like to come and throw rocks with us?
No, we're still good, I'm afraid.
Oh. So, oh, to heck with it. Come, Dirty Bubble. I'm tired of all this goodness. Let's go steal chocolate chips out of the prison warden's cookies. Now you're talking. Time for some evil.
Evil?
Mermaid Man?
Yes, son?
Are you gonna, fix that anytime soon?
All in good time, Barnacle Boy.
So, what do you say we go see the rest of that performance at the Sand Stadium?
We're going back to the football game? Hot dog! I love football!
Oh, jeez. It's not oh, whatever. Yep. Let's go see the rest of the football game.
Yippee! Ice cream, ice cream. Can I have ice cream?
As much as you want, old chum.
Hee-hee! Best day ever!
And so, once again, the forces of badness have been outdone by the forces of goodness. And thank goodness there's an end to the madness. Tune in next time for another mostly interesting episode of The New Adventures of Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy.
Ah, monsieur, you really are very good at that.
Thanks again, my French companion. There's a funny story about how I got into cartoons. You see, when I was just a kid, I had this deep voice.
Alright, now that was the Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy episode. I'm going to skip over these credits because there's only one real person who deserves all of this glory. And I wish he was here with us right now because this game wouldn't exist if he never created Spongebob. Steven Hilberg, you're in our hearts. And thank you for watching me play. See you guys next time.